So Mary is having the best moment time of her life. Business and pleasure all mixed together. She's there promoting what she's supposed to promote. She's there marketing what she needs to market. She's there fulfilling what she needs to fulfill. But well. There are certain people who don't like what's going on and they still believe that Mary belongs to them. Mary still bears their surname, and by the virtue of that surname, the authority that has been vested on that name, Edochie, Mary should either strip off or, you know, she has to do something. That's what they mean. Like Mary has to do something. So the talk right now is a little bit kind of like something that we've heard, but somehow back then people are like, no, it cannot be true. It is not true. But I ask myself, even if it is true, so what? But the thing is this, Mary is so smart for that. She knows what happened to her. She knows how her marriage became what it became. If it was one of those quiet, silent kind of marriage that broke apart without too much talk about it, would have been a different thing. Now, the man you're saying right by Mary is AY. AY. And it was in that same house of AY that the first miracle happened to Mary. She talked about it on AY's podcast. Like the first endorsement I got, the first marketing deal that I got is right in this house. And it's from um the cosmetic, you know what I mean? Cute. Yeah. She was the first person that reached out to Mary. Like, you know what, lady? Ride on the surname. Ride on that surname of these people. And use it to grow my brand and also grow yourself. Make yourself a brand. She stretched hands of help towards her, like, baby girl, come on board. Let's do this together. And from that day henceforth, she never lacked. She kept winning back to back. Now, AY, AY also had his own divorce. Now, that's what I want you to understand about the whole thing. Now, Yule Doche did the same thing that AY did. They went out of their marriage, canceling different chicks here and there. Now, in Yule Doche's situation, was canceling chicks outside, canceling women, and canceling them outside, like far away from Mary's domain, all the way down to the southeast of Nigeria, whilst Mary is in the southwest, in Lagos precisely. So Yuleduchi was canceling and kept on canceling, and he made sure that the canceling turned into pregnancy because he did it well. Now, AY, maybe like any other woman that he might have made, he might have said, oh no, I'm married, please do not keep that baby, whatever. The thing is, AY situation too, he was canceling women all over the place, up to the point that the report we got, he cancelled even one of those, wannabes, groupie, big brother, rubbish girls, and some of them, cancelled one that, I mean, his wife even knows this person. Cancelled to that point. And woman is like, enough is enough. I am out. She hooked up with whoever she hooked up with, continued with her own life. And AY also moved on. The thing is this, AY did not act inferior stupidly. I guess he must have learned from you, Leduce. He didn't come on social media and start telling us how he wants to retain his marriage with his wife and then marry one other woman. Although his case, like I said, is different. He didn't bring pregnancy into it. Maybe you, Leduce, felt, no, let me man up. I'm not going to ask this lady to get rid of this. Let me just do what I need to do. Anyhow. Life not life. Maybe that decision. The thing is, AY protected his brand. And of course, what it does, Yule would have been better. AY was never into acting. AY branched into it and he brought in a little bit of comedic relief into his thing. Yule to would have skyrocketed. But Yul Edochie prefer to come on social media to lecture more intelligent people that he can't even, I mean, come on. Yul Edochie started educating them because he has this shiny bald head. Started talking and talking and talking. If he had not said anything, if it was just one single, just one single write up that he put out there, something very, short, like a summary without saying much, just a little one, pin it on your page and hand it there. Yul Edochie would never have been demarketed, but he kept on ranting, ranting, ranting. Now, that is not even what I want to talk about. I just gave you a little brief of it. The thing is that the Edochies are like, May must be cautioned. What nonsense is this? How dare you? You might be like, oh, what do they mean? The divorce is on. Can she mix? To them, they feel like she just needs to get rid of their surname and do whatever she wants to do with her Ligwe rather than having Edochie as her last name. So the Kinsmen have gathered and some group of people, of course, Yul Edochie is the one throwing tantrums saying that, how dare, why, how dare, why, what is going on, why, look at it. Can't you see that she's destroying our name? Look at it. She says she doesn't want again. Then remove my surname like how I told you. Remove my surname. Get my surname out of your life. Stop it. Don't put my surname into your whatever. Like they are trying to make it appear like Mary and AY are secretly dating. Yeah, it is no longer MD Chris anymore. It is now AY, the divorcee, and Mary, the divorcee. That is a storyline that they are putting out there. And I'm like, so is there a rule? Oh, they are like, let us be fair. How can it be? The same thing that the guy did. And now Mary. No. So she has no right to associate. She has no right to be friendly with anybody. More so, these people are adding value to her life. And they are still adding value. They're adding value to her life and they are still adding. Look at the role she played with AY. Some said, look at it. This is what AY wants. AY created some story, let's make money, and then I can still have access to Rob Body. The truth of the matter is this. She's no longer Yul Edochie's wife. She has a right to mingle with whoever she wants to mingle with, as long as it suits, connects to her own thinking, standard, whatever, or whatever it is that she wants. That's the truth of it. Nothing more, nothing less.